in Bloemfontein. If a bit chill and crisp this morning for the second of these Momentum One Day Internationals. The home side, South Africa, one up in the series against their near neighbours, Zimbabwe.
Yeah, exciting, Brett, to see Dale Steyn back in the mix for South Africa. We're really looking forward to see how he goes on. The other change is in place of Mulder, who has an Achilles tendon injury.
Just the one change in the Zim lineup, and perhaps a little bit unfortunate that Wellington Mazakadze, the spinner who picked up 2 wickets up in Kimberley, he's left out.
Okay, so news from the middle is South Africa win the toss again. This time they decided they're going to have a bat first.
Turned away to the onside. This outfield is fast. It was nicely pushed, timed well. This is a teasing chase all the way to that mid-wicket boundary. Can you credit that? That is run away for 4. Beats him outside. Go up for the catch. He's gone. Sent on his way. Chatara, as he did in Kimberley, sees the back of Dean Elgar, comfortably carrying through to Brendan Taylor, and Elgar misses out again. South Africa 7 for 1. Got him straight through. Makes an awful mess of the stumps. Jarvis strikes, picks up his first wicket of the series, and South Africa in heaps of trouble at 9 for 2.
I thought it went between bat and pad, and that one's just squatted and stayed down. They've got South Africa 9 for 2.
Turned away through mid-wicket. This will go for 4. Missing his line on that occasion, Jarvis, and that's easy pickings for a batsman of Mark Rubin's capabilities.
Gone! It's normally his strength. As Klaasen, it was slightly shorter. Powerfully struck in a good catch. So Heinrich Klaasen gone for 1. It's 26 for 3 now. Every single time he's been back of a length and he's offered the width to Hayden Markram, he puts it away. And back-to-back boundaries now for Hayden Markram. Gone! Another wicket for Zimbabwe.
Throws his left shoulder out and tries to hit it square and hard.
Hayden Markram is gone for 35. South Africa now 49 for 4.
Go!
Goes to the leg side, and that brings the 50 for South Africa. A boundary for Kaya Zondo.
Nice shot. Overpitched and driven. Got that one. He got that one all right.
Go, Sean.
Oh, it's in the gap. Ball him! Mafuta straight through Yonka.
A weekend off Yonker. Missing the straight one. Middle stump.
It's 85 for 5. Too short and comfortably put away. Bowling, oh, excellent work. We're going upstairs to check, but he's on his way. Kaya Zondo. Dragged, gone.
There's no way you can go back into that. He's gone.
92 for 6.
That could be close. That could be very close. Yes! The finger goes up, and he's removed the South African captain.
JP Duminy out for 5. South Africa 101 for 7.
That's an edge, and it might work its way to the boundary. Can't be cut off. No, Dale Steyn gets off the mark. Fortunate boundary.
Smeared away over mid-wicket for 4. Full toss.
That's nice. Go, Rango.
Excellent shot by Dale Steyn. Just really times the ball, finds the gap. Big shot, big enough to go all the way for 6. Shot. Picked up off a length. Big shout. There, the finger's gone up. Zimbabwe will be very happy. They've got their 8th, and it's Petluwayo who's got to make his way back. Not enough bat this time. He's gone for 28. It's 176 for 8. Big shout. Oh, that's straight. That's very straight. The fingers up. And Williams also on the board. 9 down now, South Africa. He's gone for 1. It's 177 for 9.
Down the ground it goes. Half century for Dale Steyn. His first 6 and his maiden ODI half century after all these years. Got him! Full length. I think he's missed a full toss. But it's the end of a very fine innings by Dale Steyn. Last man out for 60. And South Africa haven't quite got there. To 200, that is. They've been bowled out for 198. Zimbabwe need 199 to stay in the series.
Shot, beautifully played. Away it goes for 4. Oh, that's gone. Oh, that's out. It stayed so low. And Steyn is back, and he's back with a wicket.
Salman Miri out for 2. Zimbabwe 10 for 1.
It's safe. And it's gone all the way 2 for 6.
Super catch, 1 man away to the onside. Catch acquired mid-wicket was the short one from Steyn. Irvin's courageous effort has come to an end with not great return, but this is a very fine catch that's got rid of Craig Irvin. Steyn's second wicket, Zimbabwe 26 for 2. What's one? Misunderstanding. If it hits, it's out. Oh, misses. Misses. Not by much, but it missed. Running to his wrong side, Zondo. Excellent piece of fielding. This is close. Oh! Swept for 4. Wrong line, swept away. It's a good stroke. Oh, close, gone!
Look at that. That's the wrong one. Boom.
The end of Brendan Taylor. He's gone for 10. Zimbabwe 43 for 3.
Lungingiri to continue, just 6th over. That could be close as well. Yes, the fingers up. It's the double strike for South Africa. And it's the massive wicket of the Zimbabwean captain. Trapped in front. Lungingiri has his first of the evening.
Zimbabwe now are 43 for 4.
That's beautifully played. He's given himself room, but slightly over pitch and just caressed down the ground. Beats the outside edge. Klaasen has the bails off in a flash, and he's immensely confident about the fact that the foot is maybe lifted or short of the line.
Confirmation.
Fortunately, he has to be on his way for 9. 58 for 5. Edged, and there it is. 6th wicket. As easy as could be. And all he can do is offer up some slip fielding, catching practice.
Zimbabwe now 59 for 6.
They find themselves 7 down now. That straight delivery that we talked about earlier from Imran Tahir, the quicker delivery.
Peter Moore gone for 5. Zimbabwe 59 for 7.
Imran Tahir finds himself on a hat-trick. And he's got him! Imran Tahir has got himself an international one-day hat-trick. A stumping off the last delivery of the last over, and his first 2 deliveries, 1 LBW, and now through the defences, he crashes into the stumps. And Mavutu goes for 0. Imran Tahir, the hero. And he's got another. He's got 5 in the match now, Imran Tahir, 5 for 16, 3 in the over. And this makes him the X factor.
64 for 9.
Too short with the googly, and it's cut away for 4. Man out there takes a catch. Tahir gets 6. It's Steyn who takes the catch. Zimbabwe all out for 78. Congratulations all round to Imran Tahir, 6 for 24. Has the best bowling for South Africa against Zimbabwe in one-day internationals.
So there it is, 198.
Once again, probably doesn't tell the full story. 101 for 7. Dale Steyn and Pepper Choir rescued it in many ways to get them to 198. It was always going to be difficult on a wicket that wasn't the easiest. It had to be some good bowling, and it certainly was. The figures look really good, but probably also doesn't tell the story of the control and venom with which they bowled. Tahir with great control and with the penetration as always. Zimbabwe disappointed. 198 was going to be tough, but 78 probably just doesn't justify their ability and also the pitch.
So, a win for South Africa in such a low-scoring game by 120 runs is a big victory and shows a gulf between the two sides.
Next we move to the man of the match. There were some quality performances by South Africa. One of the men was Imran Tahir, who got 6 for 25, including a hat-trick. But at the end of the day, for an unbelievable batting performance of 60 and wickets 2 for 19, it goes to Dale Steyn. He'll sign a bat and give it over to the Ontong family as a memento. And then once he's done that, he'll pick up his trophy and come and have a word with me. Now this is a first for you, getting man of the match for a batting performance. I mean, the bowling, yes, it contributed, but it was that 60. Well played.
Yeah, thank you, Polly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what to say. Anytime I bat, it's quite difficult, to be honest with you, and that wicket was quite tough. But it was quite nice that I think the opening bowlers bowled out quite a lot of overs, and we got through the spin, so myself and Andy managed to build a partnership. We just tried to bat in 5 over spells, and somehow I managed to get myself some runs.
You're coming back from a county season. Did you get much opportunity to bat there? Have you been working hard in the nets, or what's been going on?
You know what it's like in the county season, you're always batting, but you're getting the slog every now and then. But I think the thing is that I've been playing cricket, which is nice. In the past, I've kind of come into these series off after a winter and haven't played a lot of cricket, and I kind of feel my way into series. But it's quite nice to have actually just come back from playing some cricket. I mean, my last game was 2 weeks ago, so I feel cricket fit, which is good.
Bowling wise, it was cold out there, but you looked in good rhythm.
My fingers were freezing. I don't think I could feel the ball in the first over, but there was a nice breeze behind me from this side, so there was a little bit of pace, but I thought the wicket was a little bit up and down, quite difficult to bat on, and if you're running in and you're hitting the deck hard, something's going to happen all the time, so I think the Zimbabweans found it quite tough out there.
I was cheering for those batsmen at one stage there. I think it's a kind of wicket you wouldn't mind bowling on every day.
No, I'll wrap this up and go anywhere with me, but tough for the batters. Our batters found it difficult, and I thought Zimbabwe bowled really well in the opening spell, and just kind of forced us to kind of look for ways of scoring, and we kept losing wickets, and it just shows that it was quite a difficult track to bat on, so hopefully it gets better in Pole.
Okay, well batted, well bowled. We look forward to seeing you in Pole.
Cheers, thank you.
Well done to Dale Steyn, our man of the match in the second one-day international.